The highly touted movie Inside Out is now playing in theaters all over Japan, and all over the world for that matter. And according to reports, it's one of the biggest blockbuster moneymakers of this summer 2015. Here in Japan, this animated feature is called Inside Head because the people here in charge seem to think that that title makes the concept of the movie more clear to non-English speakers. Right now, let's take our Kong Show microphones over to the Pink Cow. The Pink Cow, by the way, is a restaurant, bar, live house in Tokyo's Roppongi area. And let's meet up with our film critic, Mr. Don Morton. Don, tell us about this film that takes place inside the head of a little girl. Is that right?
Mostly, yeah. Anthropomorphized emotions in her mind of a little girl on the brink of adolescence react to the family's traumatic move from Minnesota to San Francisco.
I'm sure it must have been a hard sell at the pitch meeting.
It probably was. That the movie even got made is a triumph for Pixar, which has made a few duds since selling out to Disney, and it's a return to form for the uniquely innovative animation studio.
Who's the director for this masterpiece?
Peter Docter made this, D-O-C-T-E-R. He made Monsters, Incorporated, and Up.
I'm joy. This is sadness. That's anger.
What?
This is disgust. And that's fear. Where are Riley's emotions? We're what make Riley, Riley.
Look out! Get off of me!
Nice job keeping it subtle, anger.
My pleasure, Joy.
Voice talent includes Diane Lane, Kyle MacLachlan, Amy Poehler, Louis Black, and Bill Hader. The plot is too complex to go into in the time we have here, but don't dismiss this as a children's cartoon.
So it's not a cartoon?
It's not.
Okay.
It's animated, but it's not a silly cartoon. It's an emotionally intelligent, it's surreal, it's cathartic, it's a heavily metaphoric take on the fleeting nature of childhood.
And it's currently like #1 at the box office in the USA.
Deservedly so. Compared to Toy Story or even Boyhood.
Fast-moving film?
Not a dull moment. It's a
Wow.
movie for the mind, the eye, and the heart. This hardened film critic was blubbering like a baby by the time it was over.
So a tissue movie?
A tissue movie.
Must see?
Must see, a no-brainer.
And I'm guessing there's going to be a sequel coming up because as the little girl grows up, she will, of course, be experiencing many more emotions such as love, lust, spite, and hunger.
Well, you know, since it's attached to Disney, you're probably right. But that just makes my sad emotion come to the fore.
You go to all the movies so we don't have to. Speaking of the emotion of hunger, I know you look kind of hungry right now. We're here
Starving.
at the Pink Cow. What would you like to have?
I want to have my chicken and black bean burrito.
Tell us about that burrito. Just describe it a little bit for our listeners and viewers.
It is luscious. It is lovingly cooked by Chef Andy, wrapped in a large flour tortilla, cilantro added with salsa, and it's absolutely delicious.
And all natural ingredients, according to Tracy, the proprietor here at the Pink Cow.
Nothing else at this menu.
And of course, here at the Pink Cow, last Monday of every month, what happens?
Caleb James shows up with his merry band of studio musicians, and they have a jam session that's not to be missed.
And it goes all night long.
As all good jam sessions do.
And I understand the last one went until 7 a.m.
No.
Yeah. Don Morton, film critic for Metropolis Magazine, thank you for joining us here on The Kong Show on the Japan Today website.
Pleasure's mine.